Hi, this is Ramnathan from Government Law College, Madurai. In this forum, let's have a discussion about some interesting facts and the reformation required for our judicial system. As we all know, due to this pandemic crisis, there are no physical hearings happening in the courts across the country. Only virtual hearings are on. If you're just looking back, in the year 2017, China was the first country to establish its first internet court in the city called Hangzhou. This city is located in northern part of China. This court deals with specific problems like online transaction issues, e-commerce transactional issues, and copyright and trademark issues, etc. This court functions for 24/7, that is 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. And if you're looking at the nature of proceedings, starting from case filing till verdict, everything will be online. That is, case filing can be done by the litigants itself with the help of advocate, and the whole trial, that is this presentation of evidence, examination, chief examination, cross examination, everything will be done online. And the average time taken for a trial is just 28 minutes, and the average proceeding time, that is from case filing till they get the verdict, it's just 38 days. And this AA courts works on two technologies, that is, one is blockchain technology and another is cloud computing technologies. These are about databases, and these technologies, to make it simple, we used to purchase products from Amazon and Flipkarts, right? So if you're purchasing the product, the database which the Amazon or Flipkart have will be like, they will have our customer's name, address, what product we are purchasing, at what time we are purchasing, the payment mode which we are making, and from which seller we are purchasing. So everything will be there. So likewise, this AI codes maintain that digitized data. So everything will be there, and as of now, 3.1 million cases has been filed and disposed at the rate of 100%. And more than 1 million citizens has registered in these courts along with their lawyers, of about 73,200. And one more thing, a latest update about the artificial intelligence in judicial system of China is that in Shanghai, almost 10 courts has replaced their clerks with the artificial intelligence assistants last month. And they are doing this just as a pilot project, and this will be continued for next 6 months, and if it is working, they will implement across the country. So this is what the technological revolution happening in China, and the same thing is going to be followed by USA, UK, and Singapore as well. So pilot projects are on in these countries as well. And getting back to our judicial system, just before 2 weeks, a justice from our Supreme Court, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, has explained that we have a pendency of cases around 3.2 crores across all the courts in our country, that is subordinate courts, high courts, and Supreme Court. If you are looking at the percentage of contribution, subordinate courts contributes around 86% of this pendency of cases, and high courts, various high courts, that is, we have 25 high courts, right? So these high courts contributes 13.8% of cases. And there is no problem with the disposal rate at all, because as of now we have a disposal rate of around 90% to 130% in our courts. But the problem lies with the infrastructure and the judicial system itself. If you are looking at the infrastructure, as of now, in the high courts alone, we have a vacancy for judges of around 35% roughly. And in subordinate courts, judges vacancies is around 5,000 vacancies are there. And if you are looking at the court halls, we are in need of 4,000 new court halls across the country. And getting back to the main business, that is the cases pending, the kinds of cases pendings, or like motor vehicles cases around contributes 40% of this pendency of cases, and 10% of cases are being contributed by NI Act, that is Negotiable Instrument Acts. And one more shocking news is that our government is the major litigator in these cases, in these pendency of cases, around 46% of cases are being filed by our government. So that's what the issue is. And for an average citizen in our country to get a justice, he should wait for at least 20 years. For recently, I had came across an article that a person who applied for divorce, he struggled for around 32 years. Do you know at the what age he got his divorce? At the age of 85, he got his divorce from Delhi High Court. So he lost almost his prime days in his life. What he is going to get after at the age of after getting a divorce at the age of 85? Even the judge who delivered the judgment felt sorry for happening all these happenings. So this is what the actual situation is. To conclude my session, the issue is with the judicial system. We have to adapt to the new technologies in our judicial system, and moreover, artificial intelligence courts should be implemented, and my opinion is specific problems needs specific solutions. So the cases pending like motor vehicle acts cases should have a separate court, and it should be like a artificial intelligence courts, and it should be dispensed. The case disposed should be at a higher percent. And moreover, this National Court of Appeal is pending before us for a long time, so it should be cleared. So National Court of Appeal in the sense a court which deals with the appeal alone, that is the court between our High Court and our Supreme Court. So all the appeal should not go to Supreme Court. So that should be the end for that, and our Supreme Court should deal with only the constitutional matters. It's like a constitutional court, right? So because as of now, if you're looking at the efficiency of our Supreme Court, only 30% of constitutional cases are being handled and 70% of civil and criminal cases are being handled by our Supreme Court. That's a very sad thing for us. So to improve our efficiency, we should do something. We should reform our judicial system, because I strongly believe that judicial justice delayed is justice denied. Thank you. Bye.